Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be focusing loads on warm, Asian, Indian, tan, olive skin tones, and today we're going to start off with how to correct it. So with warmer skin tones, we often tend to get discoloration underneath the eyes, around the nose and around the mouth, which doesn't always look great, and it can tend to look more ashy and grey on Asian, Indian, olive, warm skin tones. So I like to use an orange corrector. Now there are so many other correctors out there. You can get green, purple, red, but I think orange is the only one that you need, and I'm using the NYX Orange Corrector. I like this one because it's A, inexpensive, and B, it doesn't move around and slide around the skin too much, so it stays on really nicely underneath your foundation. So as you can see, I am just applying this anywhere where I have any grey tone kind of discoloration, and this way when we apply our foundation it doesn't look ashy. You'll also notice me putting this over any blemish scars, just because whenever I tend to get any blemishes, the scarring goes grey. So also you can colour correct using an orange corrector. Then I'm just using a stippling sponge just to kind of pat this into the eye and take off any excess corrector, so that when we apply our foundation, there's not too much orange showing through. I'm using a medium to full coverage foundation. This is what I generally like to use. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, but any medium to full coverage foundation is good for this kind of look. And then just using a stippling brush, I'm just going to stipple that foundation and blend it all over. You can also use a beauty blender. So the reason why I've chosen to use a stippling brush is so that I'm keeping the product in place. If you buff the foundation around your skin, you're just going to end up moving the corrector that you've just applied all over the place, and you don't want that. So you just want to stipple to A, make sure you're getting maximum coverage, and B, make sure that you're not moving the product around too much. And then I like to use a concealer to cover up my dark circles underneath my eyes, and of course cover up that orange corrector. Again, this is a nice medium to full coverage concealer. This is generally just what I like to use, and I think medium to full coverage products work a lot better over correctors, just so that you are able to cover them a lot more. So I'm just using a mini blending sponge to blend out the concealer. You can use a brush or any beauty blender sponge, but as you can see, I'm again just using the same motion as before, which is stippling it on, and then I'm just setting it with a powder, again stippling. You just want to keep all of the product in place rather than moving it all around, and then I'm just lightly dusting off the powder. And this is what your base should look like, and no one will ever know that you have orange corrector on underneath your makeup. But this is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Please comment down below with anything else you'd love to know. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for more of these, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.